it. But between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.
So, babe, come here.
What's
yeah,
that? Chicken?
Chicken. Come here. We gonna do this.
What's this?
It's the ranch pickle thing.
Let that shit be bussin'.
So
we gonna be bussin'.
We gonna see if it's bussin'.
See if it's bussin'.
Now you gotta open it because it wasn't that tight at first.
It be bussin'.
You so dumb. Okay, so
you gonna swallow it? Bussin'.
Shut up, dummy.
Now, that's a big pickle. This is gonna
Here.
be bussin'.
Get a pickle.
How about I just take a bite of that? You know?
No, we're supposed to do it together.
Who the fuck said that?
Come on, babe.
Why do I let you do this shit to me?
Just pick a pickle.
It be bussin'.
Shut up, dummy. Okay, ready? Suit.
Is this moonshine?
No, it ain't moonshine. Well, baby, guess what? Last night, I saw this documentary on how pickles were made. Why you gotta look at me like that, though?
I told you, you became wrapped up in your shit, man.
But I saw this documentary on how pickles were made.
The fuck that got to do with this pickle?
Because it was saying we doing pickles, so that's what I'm saying.
But what does that got to do with this pickle?
It don't have nothing to do with this pickle, but
then why you bring up some pickle documentary?
Because it was jarring.
Fucking hate you.
How's a pickle taste, dude?
Fucking hate you.
Why people call me cheater when I'm sniping? I'm just using math. There you go. I'm gonna calculate right here. Okay.
Yeah, you
so
calculate.
approximately here. So how many meters is that? 100, 2, 3, 4, 400? 500.
Nice, Amiga. Good calculations. 500 perfectly.
How many meters is that? Okay, let me make a little mathematics. 100, yeah? How far is that? 100, 200. 200-ish. Easy mathematics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450.
1,
3, 400.
3, 400. Nice. Hit that cheater shot. Hit him. Look at him. Look at him. He's healing now. You can hit it. Oh! Toxic.
I thought the hand sanitizer by the front door was ugly, so I decorated it. My students asked me about NFTs today. I think a new field trip sounds great. I don't know why everyone is calling me bestie, but this is great. So many new friends. Hey Schmidt, what's up Lizzie? One of my students said in class today and I can't tell if it's something bad. My money don't tickle, hippo. I like to see you wiggle, for sure. I'm sorry, I just saw a really scary TikTok about a puppy not getting enough pets. You want me to tap my credit card now? That's great. Now you can see the cute little farm animals on my card better. And make me wanna triple, you know. I I think I could be on that show Hot Ones. I found this really spicy sauce in the fridge today, and it only hurt a little bit. Don't get me started on a yellow one, though. Uh-oh, somebody call the fire department on my taste buds. Wee-woo, wee-woo. Don't worry, man. We're coming in to save you. Phew. Oh, police officer, you're so handsome and rugged. Wow, man, you're such a good teacher. You really handle that online teaching so well. Why, thank you, officer. That's so nice of you to say. Do you guys have any puppy masks?
Which was more culturally significant, the Renaissance or Single Ladies by Beyonce?
They both have their period. They both have their time. Beyonce I'm rather fond of, but what the Renaissance was trying to do was to reform culture as a whole, and whatever Beyonce does, I don't think she's quite got that ambition.
So what, the work of a few straight white men just blows Beyonce out of the water? Is that what you're saying, on camera? Why are pyramids that shape? Is it to stop homeless people sleeping on them?
I don't think they had many homeless people in ancient Egypt.
Oh, did they not?
No, people looked after each other, I think, and helped each other.
Right. I suppose it's good with rain as well, because it'll just roll off. How did Egyptians build the pyramids? Did they start at the top and work down, or start at the bottom and work up?
They had to start at the bottom and work up, because it would be impossible to start at the top and work down.
Whenever you see medieval times, there's this sort of annoying hey nonny no music playing constantly.
Yeah, pretty much.
That music, that sort of...
Yeah. Yep, there's a lot of that.
Where's that sound coming from? Couldn't they switch it off? So how did they mummify people? Talk me through the process.
You get your dead body and you lay it out on a table, and then you wash it, and then you start by removing the brain, and then they would cut open down the middle of the body, and they would take out anything that they thought would rot. And then they would cover it in salt and dry it out, and then they would wrap it in bandages, and then that would be a mummy.
So the kind of spa treatment that Gwyneth Paltrow has on a weekly basis. The early Olympics, athletes had to compete in the nude.
So they did compete naked, and there are writings about this being quite an erotic sight in some cases.
With wrestling, with all that wriggling about, they'd have seen right up their bumholes and everything. Couldn't they censor it for people watching it in the auditorium, modesty patches or something? Or ask people to close their eyes each time someone bends over?
I think that probably wouldn't have worked.
But you'd have seen right up their bumholes.
In some cases, people might have done.
Did Zeus really approve of that? Was Beethoven good at music?
Yeah, I mean, he's considered to be the best composer of Western classical music ever.
Beethoven wrote that song that goes da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. What do those lyrics mean?
Well, it's a really strong orchestral motif.
It's just the word dumb over and over again. Is it a dig at his audience, or is it German for something?
With the Beethoven's symphonic music, it's all just instruments, so there are no words to these pieces at all.
No lyrics? How are we supposed to know what it's about if it doesn't have lyrics? It's literally meaningless. Why was it so dangerous to show Elvis from the waist down? Was he naked underneath, like a pervert on a Zoom call?
He wasn't naked. He moved his hips around a lot in a very sort of sexual manner, and there was a lot of anxiety that young women might be a little bit too turned on by Elvis.
People were prudish back then, weren't they? If they saw his penis, they'd probably have a stroke, wouldn't they?
Probably. I don't think that would have made it onto the media. Oh, God.
That's not a joke. What's funny about that? If they saw his penis, they'd have a stroke. That's no laughing matter. We're talking about people's lives here. I'm entering a cave, not by mistake or because I'm a wolf, but because I've been specifically asked to come here by the producers to look at cave art. Cave paintings like these, are one of the first examples of civilization on Earth. Don't worry, it gets better. Early cave artists started out painting whatever was close to hand, like their hands. Then they branched out into stories. Initially, just boring stories about cows standing still. But soon they began creating white-knuckle fight scenes like this. Humans versus cows 2D. To a caveman, this was the thrilling equivalent of Fast and Furious Part 7.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
I know. Thank you for inviting me. I'm glad you look like your picture, because you know these dating apps, they'll get you.
Yeah, crazy.
Absolutely.
So what do you do?
I work for myself right now.
Entrepreneur.
Absolutely. The only way to be out here.
What industry?
Well, I'm in between ventures right now, but I'm on unemployment currently because, you know, it allows me to have the freedom to actually move how I want. So why not take advantage, you know?
Okay, so you don't have any income?
I do have income. It's unemployment. I mean, it's free money. Why not get it, you know?
Oh, yeah, right.
Absolutely.
Okay, where do you live?
Right now I stay with my mom, rent free, you know. Gives me the ability to move how I want. Have you tried the filet mignon here?
No, I have not tried the filet mignon.
Okay. Well, let me see if I can get somebody. Sir, excuse me. Oh, he seems busy. Did I tell you I was a rapper?
Come on down to Kohl's this Saturday for our annual wet t-shirt contest. The winner gets $300 in Kohl's cash. Do you need a tan bra that says, I'm not putting even an ounce of effort into this godforsaken marriage anymore? I don't care which one comes first, a divorce letter or death himself. Just somebody please get me out of this fucking hellscape I have to call a relationship. Bras and bralettes are now 15% off. If you shake ass during checkout, you can get an extra 25% off, and you can also participate in our annual Kohl's Dice Game to win even more Kohl's cash. Come on down to Kohl's this weekend.
When your Spanish teacher is black and from Memphis.
Clitoris, ovaries, ovaries, penis, scrotum. Wait, woman reproductive.
Welcome to another episode of Roe v. Bros, the game show where we find out how much men know about women's bodies. Does a G-spot move?
Yes.
What makes it move?
Stimulation.
What is a period?
An egg being dispersed, and like an egg being passed is it ovulation?
How long can a tampon stay in?
24 hours.
How long after birth can one wait to have sex?
I'm gonna guess that you can do it right away. I'm guessing there's no waiting period.
And are you registered to vote?
Yes.
Are you registered to vote?
Yes.
Are you both registered to vote?
Yes.
Don't let man brains outvote women in the upcoming election. Vote November 8th.
You remember your first time, Bucko?
No, never happened.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You've never masturbated?
No.
Oh my gosh, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, man. What is that called? What do you guys call that?
Nothing really.
There's got to be a special nickname. I think in gay culture, if it's a man, in gay culture, a guy that's never kissed a woman is called a golden Oreo.
Mm.
So I wonder what that is. My God, brother. Damn. You must have just baby's breath inside of nuts right now. That is damn beautiful, brother. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
You think you'll be able to hold the line? Are you trying to hold the line till marriage, you think, or just
I
until
think
a
so.
relationship?
Yeah, till marriage.
Wow. Good for you, brother. And do you feel like you have more of an inner strength going on?
I do.
Yeah. You know, I had breakfast with a guy a couple weeks ago, and he'd never masturbated, and I was just so jealous. Because I masturbated, honestly, less than probably 11 hours ago or 12 hours ago. I couldn't get to sleep, and I just felt the devil just climbing up and down my penis, and I just had to do something. When you get that feeling, what do? Just chill out, put your hands on ice, or what?
I don't really get the feeling.
Damn! Now, what if you get erection in your body? What do you do?
Can't say I get that either.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Huh. And do you think you might have an iron deficiency or something? Or do you think it's just...
No, I think I just contain it.
Damn. You're like damn Chun-Li, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
God. Dude, how far could you jump? I bet you could jump damn 11 feet, huh?
I wish.
Dang, so do you ever think about the long road you have to hoe before you're going to get to some, skeet? That's what they call it in the urban community?
Yeah, it comes across my mind a few times.
Damn. I almost want to be there when it happens, brother. No homo, you know?
I'll invite you.
Well, come on now. That might be a bit, but maybe I'll be outside. If there's a window or something, I don't want to be right up front.
I was born in like 2010. What? Yeah, where were you born? Bro, like 1919. So I did some digging and some math. There's a 5-year age gap between you guys. And you have 3 kids. And you're 22? Because here on your Instagram, you celebrated your 17th birthday on March 17th, 2017. But your first baby was born July 3rd, 2017? Which means a man over the legal drinking age had special relations with a 16-year-old child. And then by the time you were his age, you had 2 more children with a felon. Baby, I think you were groomed.